Hello, all of you rolling beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Zim, and this is Lost in Chaos Scar. What if number 4? Ahnever Forest Part 3. This is the side game, Squirrel's Adventures. These are non-canon episodes exploring what if we went through a different route during Squirrel's Adventures instead of going the route we wound up going. Right now we're in the middle of Ahnever Forest, venturing through this dungeon to basically see if we can get to the end. We'll go ahead and start as we usually do with introductions. We do have Wicked Whiskers here today doing art. You'll see them after the art scroll in just a moment. But go ahead, Enja, with your intro.
Hello and good day, everyone. I will be your storyteller for this evening, Enja Lumerias. I play the allies, I play the enemies, and I orchestrate all manner of events that will be befalling our players, for better or ill. We shall see. But for now, I shall pass it over to Aquarelle.
Yo, I am IDDoThings, or Ido if you prefer, and tonight I'll be playing Aquarelle, the water dark human samurai, the grumpy one of the party, passing it on to Elva.
Hello everybody, I'm Raharu and I'll be playing Elvaroda, or Elba for short, the water ground type, Quagsire, and the bookworm of the party, alongside his team, Lap and Begs. On to you, Pyroclast.
Hi, I'm Gimund, and I'm playing Pyroclast, the sometimes dark, sometimes ghost fire Charmeleon. Currently, he is Ghost Fire, and, not matted edge. On to Squirrel.
Hello, everybody. I am Zim, and I am playing as Squirrel, the fighting dragon, or the dragon fighting type Riolu, and embodiment of ADHD. Speaking of ADHD, I forgot to update the tip goal, so I'll go do that real quick. Go ahead, Verdant.
I noticed that.
Hello, I am Drunk Dragonera, and I'll be playing Verdant, the Fire Psych type Charizard tonight. And something own channel, something.
Twitch.tv/drunk_dragon_era. I will say that tonight's tip goal is going to be higher than usual for these games. Unfortunately, finances are very tight, so I have to do that. I apologize, everybody, but it's being updated now. And go ahead and set the scene there, Enja.
Do remind me, had we gone down the stairs, or are we still at the stairs?
I think we had gone down, if I recall correctly.
Too.
Noted. That being the case, welcome to
offering.
Oh!
We tipped $50. What tip go?
Well,
Wow, Raijin.
okay.
Raijin, thank you so very much for that tip. Well, that is, jeez. Oh,
Wait, hold on.
maybe I should just sit here and wait for a moment.
IDDoThings tipped $20.
Okay.
Thank you so much for that as well, Ido. Yeah, we'll just sit here for a moment. Carry on, Edge. We'll figure out where we're at in a moment.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Raharu.
Raharu 95
You're welcome.
tipped $20. Squag.
They're trickling in, huh?
Definitely are. Oh my god, Gimund and Era.
Like we were all ready for this.
Gimund underscore
I
tipped
know.
$24.
Well, that is the tip goal over completed. What tip goal indeed? Yes, Merle. Thank you
Tip goal?
so very
What
much,
tip goal?
everybody. Thank you.
Apparently.
Drunk_dragon_.
I think that's the last one.
TRA did quack.
TRA did quack.
Tradiquack.
Have we exceeded the tip goal by a substantial margin?
Yes.
34.
Yes, we have.
Jesus.
Thank you
Well,
so much.
Do you love us yet,
everybody.
Enja?
I never implied that I didn't.
Do you love us yet, Enja?
Yes. Yeah, is that a gun?
This is not a gun full of money. Don't worry about it. I
feel
was
like
really
I'm
tempted.
committing a crime. I feel like that's connected.
I was really tempted to walk off and grab my airsoft rifle, and because it's got a pump action.
Okay.
But it's downstairs, and I'm not gonna go grab it. The AK-47's closer, but that's also that's battery powered and that's dead.
Oh,
But that would have
no.
been funny.
I would
What
also
now?
say that is against the voice chat rules.
True.
Enja knows the reason why that rule was added.
Oh,
Oh.
I remember. That poor air conditioning did not deserve that.
No,
Oh.
no, it did not.
Really? Do people not? No, never mind.
Well,
He
let's just
swears-
say that it was a very exciting moment in the voice call.
Yeah, he swears he cleared the chamber beforehand.
Why would you?
Wow.
You're not supposed to store your weapons with anything in them, man. Just saying.
Amazing.
He was just
Amazing.
cleaning it, and next thing, we didn't even know this was going on until suddenly he comes on voice. Hang on, my gun just went off. I gotta be back. And we're just sitting here like, wait, what? Or is
What?
he bleeding out? What's going on?
Oh my god.
I was not the DM at the time, but well,
Like, I don't even keep the ammo for my airsoft weapons with my airsoft weapons, and they're little BBs.
I used to play with BBs when I was below 10.
Well, these are competition airsoft rifles, so they're a little bit more powerful than the little BB guns.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Makes sense.
Like, don't, nah.
Don't.
People.
Just don't.
Yeah, just don't, people.
Eat the whiskers instead.
don't.
But Whiskers doing art. Why are we eating him?
Said feed the whiskers.
Yes, feed the Whiskers. I swear I heard you say eat the Whiskers, and I was like, Enja, you should probably take this back before we keep going.
I swear that's what was said as well.
Oh no.
I see. We should probably move on from this conversation.
Yeah.
Enja, take it.
So you are on the path to the next floor. It seems that in this dungeon the stairs are a bit sizable, as you are in a enigmatic in-between space, let's call it. You could continue on for a while, but you also know that between floors, the dungeon floors, and none of their inhabitants ever go up or down the floors, so for the moment, you are safe. If you want to say a brief pause at the very least, or you could persist and venture onward.
Oh, a dungeon with extra long stairs. I've not seen one of these in a while. We can actually take a rest in these.
Burden and stairs do not mix. Why are there so many stairs here?
Because all dungeons have stairs. It is the law.
Do we need a short rest?
I'm not missing
That's
that
up
much
to you.
EP.
You could spend some time, engage with each other for a moment. After all, that first floor was let's say interesting.
Indeed.
Especially after Vex set it on fire.
Okay, so first things first is if we're going to set the terrain on fire again, let's make sure that only the fire types are in the room when that happens.
What if the
Yeah.
enemies also leave? I totally stopped their grass palatability.
You did. I'm not gonna say you didn't. That was actually pretty lucky for us. But at the same time, at the same time, a lot of us were kind of being cooked.
Yeah, especially Lap over there. Points at Lap.
Flip me over and I'd be ready for bread.
Verdant checks his bags for bread. Nope, no bread.
So yeah, let's just try to not set the train on fire. At least not unless we're ready for it. Because we can see that it's actually useful, but it's just we gotta make sure that it doesn't hurt us in as well.
All right. Now, thank God that we have left behind that curse on the first floor.
Yes.
That we are rolling normal now.
Tanks exploded. Tanks can explode again. The mist is not affecting us anymore.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I do believe that we have some that was carrying over to activate at the start of this session.
Ooh.
Yes. Fighting
Meow.
surge. Squirrel, your quick attack is being upgraded
Ooh.
to Mock Punch.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Was there any other carryovers?
I think that was the only one.
Okay, just making sure. After all, the first floor was a bit tumultuous. So certainly, I'm not going to make this harder by stealing your boons.
Makes sense.
Our boons?
Yes. All right, so are you ready to venture onwards?
Yep.
Onward and downward.
All right.
Floor 2, here we go.
You enter downwards into the upper right corner of the room, and there is immediately an enemy in the room, occupying the room with you, but just one. Let's. Oh boy, you are startled to see each other. It's like, oh, right away, huh?
Ah.
So let's get rolling. As I will clear everyone's initiative.
Initiatives.
Initiatives immediately.
Yep. Was trying to remember how to roll it.
Ah, come on.
Don't worry.
Just take that 12, by the way. That 9 was the dice glitching on me.
I will do as I please, and I will take a gun and shoot one of those two. I will take it.
Okay. I guess that's 19.
As DM, I can do what the I want.
All right, everybody be a little nervous. Enja's feeling extra aggressive tonight.
Also, now that it's 19, Squirrel and Alva need to roll.
Yeah.
I did not want the party to get smacked around by two Skiddos. Hey, the Skiddos could have smacked me around all they wanted. Apparently, they just couldn't get through my armor. Well, yes, but I also don't want your armor to turn to dust before the 10th floor. True.
Okay, Squirrel, we need to do a tiebreaker. Squirrel first.
Okay, that's fine. Interesting, but fine.
If we're supposed to be entering our initiatives, I am incapable of doing so.
No. I do that. It's just that apparently I have to do a little more work to get something to get something into the combat tracker. Is it like this? Yes, it was like this. Okay.
A miss. Not
Oh,
enough air.
alrighty.
Woohoo! Reroll.
Very nice. So, occupying the room with you is a Venonat. And it has an initiative of that. So Elva's is 19 because I said so. Verdant. Aquarelle is fast. Pyroclast. Squirrel. Ah, right. How did the tiebreaker go? Squirrel got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Verdant. Surprising.
Aquarelle is kind of how you described it, babe. The encounter, or it'd be a quick draw.
Yep. Begin.
All right.
Just immediately kill that tiny puffball. Immediately.
Well, let's see if he can. First action, Aquarelle will use focus energy on himself. How far away is the Venonat from us?
It is 2 squares away, 10 feet.
Okay, so
In that
sure,
there are
sure.
2 squares between you and it.
All right, sure. Aquarelle will.
So I guess that would make 15 actually.
Aquarelle will use air slash on the Venonat.
Alrighty.
I just need to double check. Special.
I have been known to make this ruling. The first official roll of my game will not be like that. Do it again. I'm setting a good precedent, I swear to God. I swear.
Well,
I mean,
Well, it's
I'll solve that one
better.
and see what happens.
Okay.
Nine.
That was very close.
Also a 9. Right.
Okay.
All right. That's a 7, and for air slash to hit.
So, that is a 7 to hit.
Yep.
That hits.
All right. And roll damage. What was the power on that again?
This is a physical move, yes?
No, that's a special.
Still hits.
Okay, so 7 power. I would just.
Oh, my.
That is 6 for damage.
Noted. It takes the damage and squeaks. Followed by an irritated chittering.
Well, with that, I believe that's Aquarelle's turn.
What element was this?
This is flying.
Ah, that is one of its weaknesses. Was there any 6s in there?
Nope.
Fair enough.
Also, ignoring that first roll that got deleted, no 10s so far.
It was accompanied by 3 1s. It didn't count.
Alright, for Squirrel's turn. It's just the one. How far away is it?
15 feet.
Alright, move up and attack.
You can do that. Easily, in fact.
With one of his axes.
Ah,
Which seems to be doing well.
it does.
7.
Also connects.
Hooray! That'd be...
Oh, are you starting a counter? Alright.
Well, yeah, because last time we were getting all of the 10s, and so I am curious how many 10s we're going to get this time.
Fair enough. You've each gotten 2 so far. Or at least explosion-wise. A pair of explosions.
7
So-
damage.
That seems more effective as you slap it with your axe like a badminton racket.
I am pleased with this result.
There's something slightly cathartic about slapping something that is smaller than you, but that might just be your dragon nature talking.
What was that then, Era?
I said, "Oh my God, we can hit things again."
Yes.
There's a time for talk.
It's
This is not such a time.
glorious. Oh,
What was that? Oh,
It was
that.
a card.
Okay. I am operating blind right now, or that's how it feels. Streaming with 2 monitors is doable. It's better with 3, a lot better with 3, but doing it with 2 monitors is doable. Doing it with only 1 monitor.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still unfortunate. Hopefully
So
that gets resolved soon.
yeah. Anyways, if somebody could keep an eye on cards for me, I would appreciate that.
Yeah, party has a reroll right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I have 2 monitors, so I can help with that.
I currently have 2 on. I can turn on a third.
I've got a friend that sounds like he may be able to get me loan me a couple of monitors while these ones are off for repairs, but I won't have them until Sunday or Monday. But yeah. Well, yeah, Salt, but you can't. Well, actually, Salt, we need to get you another monitor. Can't do stream with only 1 monitor. And you're streaming nowadays, so. Speaking of. Oh, right, this is tied to. Anyways, second attack, let me deal with that first. Second attack, 4. Does that hit?
That still hits, yes.
Cool.
This thing sucks at physical.
Excellent.
It's much easier to dig into than that school.
I don't like all those ones, but at the same time, I got a bunch of other stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take 4 damage on him. And that'll be it for Squirrel.
Okay.
All right. Elba is observing the banana, then that gives me +1 accuracy, and now I'm going to Quagglare.
Quagglare. It's a durable little sucker, isn't it?
Damn it. That's bad.
I should get a soundboard. So I can just shoot things instead of declaring my action as shooting them.
Huh.
I should really figure out how to soundboard someday.
Oh, the soundboard's blocked. I was gonna quack.
Sorry. That literally lasted about 5 minutes tops when they introduced that feature on Discord before I had to ban it because, yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I've turned it off on a couple of servers. Also quack.
Quack.
Oh, soundboard's a Discord feature.
Yeah, I guess that's a 0, sadly. That's not going to hit.
It's not a mine. Oh no, it's a 0. It's just a 0.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It is too busy being axed to notice that someone is applying social pressure to it.
All right, now is Lap's turn. And Lap is first getting off of Elba's head and actually, like, standing up. And then he is slamming on his belly. He's doing belly drum.
All right.
All right.
I believe that raises his attack.
Yep, that raises his.
Speed
Raises,
level?
no, it raises his attack and decreases his defense by 3.
Lap poses.
Okay, but that doesn't change his accuracy. But he's going to do Fire Claw against this thing.
All right.
Damn it.
That's so many. Why did
Maybe I
you take all of them?
Maybe I should have made a 1 counter.
Perhaps.
All right, Elva,
Hmm.
I'm
What?
making an executive decision.
Oh, okay.
I'm killing your entire turn. Do it again.
Wait, does that mean I'm going back to doing Elba's turn?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm still going to do
That
observation
is
and then.
unreal. What is occurring here?
Okay, I'm still going to do observation and doing quack glare on the thing. Let's see if it works this time.
Do it again. Yes.
Quack glare.
What is
Use the tower. Or
There.
not.
the tower? No, seems that the power is returning.
Okay.
The quack 1,000-yard glare.
I think that's
All
7.
right.
Okay, so that thing is restrained now.
Yes, that bypasses its soul save.
Nice. Okay. And well, now onto Lap, and he's doing the same thing, getting off of Elba's head, doing belly drum, and then attempting to use Fire Clown, the Venom Knot.
Now I will remind you that the first move you use, because you have 2 standard actions, unless belly drum is a quick action, takes up one of your standard actions. To do multiple standard actions, that does take accuracy malice, even if your first move was not an attacking move.
Okay.
And you also cannot multi-attack with non-attacking moves, I think.
Actually, you can use 1 non-attack move per turn with your other standard action and there's no accuracy malice on it because there's no accuracy for, the non-attack moves. So it's kind of like.
Okay, because he moved, did a buffing move and attack.
Oh, if he moved, then yeah, that would mean that you can only do. So movement is his standard action, and then using the buffing move is the standard action, and then for an attack you would need.
That's what I was meaning.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You're. Actually, wait 1 moment.
What's up?
Yeah, actually, that belly drum is a quick action. It is a quick action.
Oh, I had asked.
Yeah.
But all right.
All right.
Well, in that case, you're fine.
I double checked. I made sure. I made sure to do that. So, okay. So now his Fire Claw is. Oh, and 6 is coming because it's a fire move. So 7, 6.
6 damage, and it's physical?
No, 6 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
Its evasion is taking a pummeling.
Now the damage.
Evasion? What evasion?
Actually, its weakness counts towards your damage, not your accuracy, since Laugh is a normal type, but I don't. But 5 would hit anyway.
All right. Sorry. What is the calculation for damage again? It's
half attributes, skill, damage.
Okay. Attributes.
Technically, half attribute plus the skill plus power.
Okay. And half the attributes rounded up, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 1 free willpower.
Okay. Oh no. How many ones?
I'm getting my gun.
I mean,
Use the tower.
I mean, at least let me see what this time becomes. Okay, a 7. Okay, I'm gonna use the tower this time. Let's see if that helps.
Oh wait, we do have. I think someone just donated a party reroll.
How is the roll in the tower?
You were shitting.
You just trade the dice over the tower.
I mean, it's good, but there's also still 4 ones.
Not even the tower helped.
No, the ones have not overcome the number of successes, but also roll an extra dice. Let's just see if this is magical. Okay, maybe. One more.
Oh.
Okay, maybe. Damn. Alright, so now I'm gonna do some math real fast. Alright.
Okay.
This is type effective, so 6s also count.
Yes.
So, that's still 7 successes.
Okay. I can live with that. That's good. So 7 damage.
Yes. Physical, yes.
Yes.
Was the reroll charge used?
I'll say no. because I was getting angry at that roll and executive DM privilege.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Storyteller privilege.
Sorry. Yes, storyteller privilege, and I want a good story, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, Lab got off of Elba, did belly drum and slashed the Benonat with fire claw. Slash.
Grill marks appear across its torso.
Lab is actually taking this seriously. After the encounter with the Skidoos.
Yeah. No, he's locked in.
Okay, and now for Bex.
Bex is staring tantalizingly at the floor.
No. Okay.
No, he mustn't.
All right. Okay. 3 to hit.
That still hits.
Oh my god, his evasion.
Evasion decay, everybody. The results. Thank you. Lair.
Gonna solve that one. Let's see if it changes. Okay.
I thought I banned you.
Okay, that's 4 damage.
All right.
Yeah, Bex is just shooting at Ember at the Benonat. And that's my turn.
Oh my goodness, it gets a turn.
Oh, yeah, I should probably reveal it on the combat chart. Don't know why it was hit.
It wasn't hidden. Now it's hidden.
Oh, weird. Right, of course. That's what that symbol means. All right. What can this Venonat do? Ah. That. Okay. So who's right next to it? Let's see. I
Squirrel?
believe that would be Squirrel.
Probably,
And
squir-
and
probably
lap.
Squirrel and Squirrel and Lap. He didn't have time to go back to Elba after the fire claw.
Yep, fair enough. Da, 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 da. Okay. Lap is getting attacked.
Ah,
And it's starting with a leech life. And it's a special.
Oh, we're in a forest. Everything here has a healing move.
4, 7, 9. Does a 4 connect?
actually, no.
Ah.
A last special evasion is 5.
Lap?
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. I heard you say Elva's special evasion is 5.
No, Lap special evasion is 5.
Ah, good stuff then.
Mhm.
Then it's going to try for something else. It's going to try a strike. Physically.
Oh.
And then... I'm pretty sure a 3 will not connect. This Venonat is getting shit luck.
Nope. The Lap's physical evasion is 7.
Fair enough. However, dodging the special attack has lowered it by 1. Dodging the strike has lowered it by 2.
Ah.
Remember, strike maneuvers are great priming actions.
Noted.
So his evasion has been lowered by 3 overall. But
Yep.
now it
And now it's taking an accuracy malus as it's trying to apply Poison Fang. However, it's down 5 dice.
Sorry,
So-
Polo and Rex came in. Who's it attacking?
Lap.
Lap.
Oh, okay.
Lap.
Uh-oh. Well, that's 4 successes. This is a special brawl move, meaning it's still special aligned, but it's melee range.
So does that mean would I evade with accuracy or with special then?
You never evade with accuracy, still special.
Sorry, I meant with physical or special. And
So-
yeah, that does hit. That
Oh,
will
no.
hit Lap.
It finally got its wind back on the 3rd maneuver. This annoying purple little puff thing. Alright, so... Six. Okay. Oh dear. No, this might not be so bad. It might get shit blocked. It might get That is 6 special damage, and it has failed to poison him.
Okay, let's...
That is the Meta Knight's turn. How's Lap doing? It bit him. It bit him.
Okay, Lat's special integrity is actually 4, so he only took 2 damage from that.
Marvelous.
Nice.
Verdant.
Yep, Verdant's gonna use his first action to take Fighter Stance to up his accuracy by 2. And then he's going to go ahead and Tail Bash.
Alright.
I see a 10 in there. -2 does 7 physical hit.
Yes. Yes,
Let's
it does.
see. This does not do much damage, but it has an 80% restrained chance, so...
Now that it's gotten its turn, its evasions have been refreshed.
Oh, also, it did it. I guess didn't type to break free from the restraint.
No, it did not.
Fair enough. So it's still restraint 1.
Yes. Oh no.
I don't need to do damage, that's fine.
Well, you do a minimum of 1.
Yep. Here,
Okay.
let's see if restrained chance goes
Actually,
off.
I think you still need a success to do damage. I'd have to check the rules again.
Yeah, I believe it's at
Okay.
least 1 success.
Yeah,
if you
it's
get at
fine.
least 1 success on damage, you still do chip damage.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll take the no damage there, but 38% to on 80%, so that's restrained. I have to roll in athletics for that, right?
There is a skill check involved now that you've hit the successful percentile. A skill roll to apply restraint, depending on what you believe should be appropriate, versus its soul save. One, two, three, 4,
5.
That will meet its soul save, and I believe succeed in that case.
Right, second tail bash. I'm just gonna keep going with this because why not?
Womp.
All right, now it's in restraint 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Hold on, I gotta. If my brain will let me do math, that'd be great. Swing 2.
Get out of here once. Unless you're accompanied by a 0, you're not welcome.
Does
I
4?
want you for your friend. Yes, that still connects. This thing is not physically inclined, as you might have noticed.
Do I do a single point of damage? I do a single point of damage.
Yes. It is no longer as cozy as in your tail as it once was.
Restrain chance 2. Hey, look, that's a success.
It is. Oh my.
So at this point, Verdant needs to make a soul check against their soul save.
1, 2. Oh, we gotta. What's with all the ones, man?
To compensate for all the 10s ends last session. Even though the 10s didn't benefit us at all.
Well, that's gonna be a 1. Okay.
Well, it is not in tier 3 restrained.
Well, that's okay. I'm still going. Because 12 minus 7, or 12 minus 5 equals 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again. And get a bunch of ones again. How much willpower do I have? I'm burning a willpower. Forget this. Where's the dice tower?
Are you... Well, okay. Fair enough.
I mean, we have a reroll. You can use that.
If people want me to.
Is
I
that
think it might be
accuracy?
better.
That is
better to-
accuracy.
Yes, you had.
What'd you
Just so
say, Aquarelle?
Yes.
So it might be better for the reroll cards to go first, because as I think willpower card gives us exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay. I will
Yes,
use
thing.
that.
You do another damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wait, hold on,
3.
you might- This is your third swing, so
3 damage. And one last chance to restrain here. I'm going to get it to level 3, dang it. I'm using my weakest attack here to try and pin it down for others to beat on.
Whoa.
Okay, now I'm using the tower again, I bet.
Would you like to take those dice and just toss them into the tower? Just drop them daintily as if they never hit the table in the first place.
Yes, tower saved me.
Yeah, that looks better. I'll take an additional 2 dice.
Woo! Additional dice.
That's 2 more times for the counter, Pyroclast.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of it.
GM's luck. / ST's luck.
Now, this is for restraining it, yes?
Yes.
Yes, it is restraining.
Have restrained 3. Have
Its
fun,
eyes-
Pyroclast.
Its eyes look ready to pop out of its head.
I technically could go again, but I'm tired of rolling now. So I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to use a...
May darkness prevail.
Apparently you're using darkness.
Darkness within darkness.
Pyroclast, you got cursed with less power.
Dang.
I was going to use a combo move that involved a dark type move, so... Alrighty. I'm gonna be... Edge is going to be using a rebranded Night Slash that I've named Umbral Slash.
Alright.
And he's going to use Shadow Sneak to try and get close and then strike with the Umbral Slash.
Interesting. Go ahead. Umbral Slash is what type?
Dark. So...
Fair enough.
Eight because of the curse.
Would you like to tower?
So whoever said at last week that our rolls would be not good this week, Vic, you
I
called
mean,
it.
I do want you to see them, but I also want them to be good.
I mean, I'll try the tower.
See the tower. Alright, I'll take another dice. One, two. The slash connects, and this Venonat feels ready to fade out of existence entirely.
So I'm gonna now roll the accuracy for Umbral Slash. Because this is a bit of a strange combo, because it requires the first move to hit first.
Well, you've been granted an additional die.
Damn.
Sprawl. Same. 5. This is Edge's Umbral Slash accuracy. And it is type. Well, no, wait, not for him because it's dark type. Oh. Oh.
You might be surprised, but its evasion is just gone, especially after Verdant.
Okay. I've had this idea for this combo for a while, but it's a bit all over the place.
Well, now you're getting to field test it.
Yeah. 7.
So move to damage. That's still connected.
This is gonna be the damage for Shadow Sneak. Two from Shadow Sneak, and for Umbral Slash.
Jeez. One's begone from my sight.
Re-roll that.
You could try just one soul dice.
Yeah. So me and Edge have separate soul pulls?
Yes.
Okay.
That is still one success, which is enough. It has a physical evasion of 0 at this point.
So 3 damage total.
Congratulations. You have destroyed it. You have to understand how many attacks this Venonat has been taking since, and it is the only one, and it is not physically inclined like those Skiddo were.
It has
Indeed.
been yeeted.
So basically, Pyroclast just disappears and then emerges behind it with Edge in hand, and then just comes down with it on the Venonat.
The entire team dogpiled that bug.
After last combat, I think we were all ready to do that.
Fair.
Yeah.
This Venom Gnat just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Boy, did it.
Verton will uncoil his tail from his own tail, then look around, and then wait for somebody to point him in a direction.
Well, now that you can take a look at this room, there is only one direction to go. And that is south. That is the only place, or that is the only path with an opening.
Okay. Before we move, Aquarelle will be taking a moment.
However,
just
it has
to
dropped
find
an
out.
item.
Aquarelle will be taking a quick brief look around just to keep an eye out for any traps.
Pyroclast is gonna pick up the item.
Alrighty. What has it dropped?
Well, that's a 4 on a trap check, Vic.
Ah, it has dropped a what Melberry?
And what does that one do?
This berry cures desiccated, as it is a very juicy berry. It is a juicy.
Sounds like no traps, just a berry.
Not in this room. No traps here.
Squirrel
Shall we
shall
travel
look with his special senses.
Gaze forward.
Forward with your special eyes.
Well, I think it's more his horns, but yes.
Need to add 2 10s to the counter.
5. Oh, we don't have a reroll charge.
There was? I don't know.
It was used.
Yeah, I used it.
Oh, you used it?
Yeah.
Enja?
So room is trap
yeah.
free.
What were your successes? For your special eyes?
5.
You're picking up on something. Something in that next room over there.
There's something over this way, guys. He's running off in that, well, there's only one path, but he's going.
Yep.
Verdon's going to telekinesis him right up. can
Don't
hold
forget
up the
to
sign
connect
that says
formation.
Oh,
no
right,
running off.
right. Wait, sorry.
Ferdinand writes out, shall we fall into marching order?
Elba nods.
Yep. To the south, then. In marching order. After giving Squirrel a hug, because he probably needs a hug.
All right. So marching order means Aquarelle first.
The formation right now is Verdant up front, Squirrel and
That's right.
Aquarelle. Oh, and then Alpha and Pyroclast.
And whatchamacallit, and Bex is riding on Burden's tail still.
This is the new normal.
I'm sorry, that's just an adorable image in my head. I wanted to keep going.
Well, golly gee, we know you're sorry, but now you need to apologize. I don't know why I had to do that voice, but, you know, I'm sticking with it.
No worries.
So.
Oh.
So, is there anything special you're doing as you're marching into the next room? Or just marching in?
Aquarelle will be keeping an eye open, and Squirrel did confirm that there was something in that direction, so Aquarelle will be cautious.
Alrighty.
Verdant's just going to be keeping his ears open.
Makes sense.
Verdant has ears?
Everyone has ears. Just can't see them. They're special.
I'm listening with my special ears, okay? You all got special eyes. I just got special ears. You can't see them because they got very good ninja uniforms.
New canvas.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, Whiskers. You gotta draw
special
him with the human ear on the side of his head. Yes.
No.
Yes.
It was teeth the one day, its ears the next.
Oh my god.
Honestly, that's not as cursed as I expected it to be. Oh, Raijin wanted to do that.
Yeah.
When the artists are bickering over who gets to draw what.
Oh, don't worry. Something else is gonna happen. Because, hey. Verdant?
Mm-hmm.
As you enter into the next room with everyone taking standard precaution measures, something grabs your horn, yanks it down, and starts yelling at you. You fuck up! Again with this shit?
Yeah, Verdant's got the I'm done with this already face.
As you spin around, it's a Charizard. An unsettlingly familiar looking Charizard. That was just seemingly standing in the corner of the room until you just walked in.
Verdant's is going to look back at the group holding up a sign being like, meet my wife, Char?
What?
Wife?
Aquarelle just blinks.
She reaches over, grabs your other horn, and turns your head back around to look at her. And Where were you? You should be at home.
Verdant blinks really slowly and holds up a sign that says, "Where's our child? And is this an illusion? Help me, please."
Wait a sec. She had said that there's data in this dungeon. Didn't she? Unless that's actually your ex-wife, then it can only be a Dito.
She's holding onto my horns, right?
Yes, she is.
She's about to eat some fire right to the face then.
Fair enough. Mechanically, these Dittos are a rare spawn. However, you got them with one of those donation goals. So if I ever ask you, hey, what's your fear?
Ah, fear Ditos.
5 special to hit her as I'm being shouted at in the face. And then I hear Ditto, and Verdant just makes the, oh, great face. And then just exhales.
So keep those DMs open. I might need some information.
Look, my wife
Yeah,
left
but-
years ago. I am okay without her being around now.
But Squirrel has no fears.
Bane.
Not a single one.
Doctors.
Chains.
Bane with a
Nope.
degree.
Definitely not.
A
None of
doctor.
this.
Doctors,
And
Sigmund.
Vane with a doctorate.
Oh, come on.
And the good kind of rope. Yeah, it's... Or wait, I miscounted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 5 is correct. Does 5 hit the special?
Yes.
So for Elba, I'm not entirely sure when it comes to a fear, but I do have one for lab. If you want to use that.
Noted. Oh.
I'm willpowering that. No. Go to the tower dice. Be banished.
I'll take 3 more dice. All right.
Moderators.
And it is going to get a burn tick.
The ground.
I think we're gonna fall in initiative after this. But yeah, Verdant's not getting yelled at by her anymore. She's just gonna get a face full of fire. Stupid.
Actually, I had a thought.
Oh no.
What if we just rolled initiative at the start of the floor and just kept that initiative?
I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah,
That's what I
so
put in
no
the
fresh
rules.
initiatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
I know
sorry.
before.
It had been a while.
Does the new Charizard, aka probably Diddle, need to make a roll, or is it just taking the
Well,
minute?
unfortunately, it is also a fire type, so it doesn't take as much damage as you would hope.
Yeah.
That's fine. She still has a burn tick, and Verdant's wanted to do that for 3 years.
Congratulations. You can finally tell her to fuck off in your specialty.
I'm pretty sure that's the best fuck off Verdant's gonna. Oh crap! His physical integrity went down twice from that. So when it's his turn, he's gonna have to boost that back up. That's fine.
How much accuracy was that again?
Damage, you mean?
No, accuracy. Because I just
5.
remembered that, for all intents and purposes, it copied you.
5, which would
Be a crit. because because that is 5 more.
Yeah, my special evasion's garbage. It's 1.
Then 6 more dice, please. As it copied your stats, but it has not copied your armor. But rather copied your current state of being. I'll take another dice.
That was its mistake.
It copied the first thing it saw.
I'm hard to damage, so I'm sorry in advance for what's about to happen.
Damn. And it did not take your armor.
Probably a good thing.
It was a little too trigger happy, my guy.
I gotta say, Dinos that take the shape of your own fear rather than your own shape does sound pretty terrifying.
The worst part
However,
is
it's
that
about
all of this was
the
100%
cathartic.
how she was. Catharsis. She needs to roll initiative. Or
Yes.
it.
Meanwhile, Bex is just observing the 2 Charizards duke it out.
You guys could totally leave this up to us. It'd be kind of funny.
Can Squirrel wind up with a gun and just be holding it, pointing at both of them? Which one's the real one?
looks at Squirrel. Looks at. It's not even shiny. It's not.
Char is not shiny.
Tell me something only the real Verdant would say. You're being ridiculous. Points at Verdant. I would never say that.
Verdant blinks, holds up a sign. I can't talk. In capital letters.
That's just what a fake would say! Bang!
Holds up a sign. You can
Poor
have
Verdant.
Chinese breakfast. You can have...
He had spent yesterday's session explaining who he was, and I have to do it again.
Yes, the decision was fun. And this one is being pretty fun as well, thus far.
Just to put it out there, the good doctor didn't technically say you needed to lose weight. He told Verdant to to spit up the Snorlax he swallowed, otherwise he's going to get a heart attack one day and left the room.
Jesus. What the hell?
Yeah, that's Sigmund, alright.
Who's the first person to say that you needed to go on a diet? Well, Sigmund technically just really called him fat.
Oh. That's wrong.
Oh.
Oh.
Aquarelle.
All right.
Apparently, Verdant's wife imitation.
Aquarelle, upon first entering the room and seeing that, just has his head cocked to the side in confusion. But then upon remembering what she has said about Ditto being here, he's already preparing. I'm guessing since she was able to grab Verdant, that she's
May darkness
within
prevail.
Oh,
that
no.
she's within striking distance for him.
Actually, hey, Verdant. What role would you use to inflict burn? Now that you've gotten successfully the percentile? Did we ever do that? Verdant?
Yeah?
I was muted that whole time.
Ah. So you
no, we had not, because I had forgotten. Give me 1 second, I'll roll it really quick.
Thank goodness Alderis is here to do the meme.
There you go. I'm using the tower.
Ah. Let's see. 1, 2.
Do you need a link to my
I'll
character
take
sheet,
another
by the
dice.
way? Oh, goodness.
No, I have it. Right, so alive. That's gonna be... Because I will remind you how DOTs work. They are every success above the soul save. Every turn. However, you cannot stack DOTs. They will just take the highest damage source. So if you have 2 different DOTs, but one does other damage, the first one might as well not exist.
Yeah, but that accuracy down
Yes.
is king.
But
Love burn.
yeah, no, that's it's half the amount.
Okay, so
3, 4, 5. My God. Not the damage you've already did with your fucking opening volley.
Well, bear in mind I'm taking physical integrity down too for that, so. Okay, Aquarelle, sorry.
So is she within? Is the ditto within striking distance? Does Aquarelle need to move to hit it?
Yeah, you basically all just rounded a corner, so you are effectively in range of this thing. Verdant Swipe with an unusually long tail that you suspect may not actually be the case.
And technically, this would still be fire psychic, correct?
Yes.
All right then. Hey, Squirrel.
Yes.
Oh, you get focus energy. Hey, congratulations. 9s now explode for you on accuracy.
Chop, chop.
And then Aquarelle is going to use Night Slash on the fake Charizard. Forceful. That is 6 to hit.
That
did
does
not get any crits.
Connect.
Okay. Roll damage. Well, they're the 10s.
Fair enough.
That is... Oh wait, this is dark type, right? So...
He is weak to that. Being psychic.
That is 7, and for
Oh,
damage.
my heart's really not in this.
It's a good slash.
And I can multi-attack, correct?
You may. Would you have a different attack? Or that was a fury?
Now Corell's going to slice ice at it with just using his sword.
Yeah, right. Hello, 10. So good to see you.
Hey.
All right. You've made your point.
That is 7 to hit.
Connect.
Okay.
It's not a crit, but it's a pretty good hit. It's just not a crit. Oh. Aquarelle, do you have something to say?
He's probably like getting out that pent up resentment from the helmet.
I just imagine this whole time, by the way, Shar is still grabbed onto Verdon's horns and screaming in his face.
Yes.
Yes, only just to see Verdant watch her being guillotined.
$13 on damage. It's there.
13 on damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Damn. Well, she's not gone, but you describe your attack to me.
After a night slashing her Aquarelle's eyes his square will take on a reddish tint and briefly, and he will just imagine all the times Verdon has messed with him and figured this is close enough for him. um, Before channeling just as much edge aggression into his sword swing before just aiming directly at her neck.
You take an uncomfortably large chunk out of it, but you do not decapitate her.
Oh no, now she has an injury just like Marten.
Yeah, too bad she's not. She's a ditto, so unfortunately, this isn't probably shutting her stupid face up.
No. She's now insisting that this is your fault.
Yeah, Verdon's getting that the slitted eyes, pink glowy thing going because he doesn't miss this.
Probably not. And that's Aquarelle's turn.
Right? On to Squirrel, I believe.
No,
the ditto.
ditto.
Oh no, wrong, the ditto. Right.
Did move the turn thing, correct?
Yes, you did it right.
Okay.
Just wondering what it's gonna do. Cause that was pretty meaty. Now who around it is small? No.
Well, Squirrel is 3 foot even.
I mean, Vex is technically still riding on Bertus's tail.
All right, Squirrel. I've got some bad news.
Bring it
Dragon's
on.
Gambit.
Oh,
Wait, it knows a dragon type?
It has a dragon type move.
She's stealing my all or nothing move.
Oh no.
Dragon's Gambit is all or nothing because you take a bunch of damage, but it has life steal, changes type to dragon, bypasses protection, has power 11.
Yeah.
So, oof, I'm sorry.
You kind of push it into a corner after you chopped it without the armor for 13 damage on top of that flamethrower, that crit, and a slash.
No, that makes complete sense. Which is unfortunate.
Okay. Let it roll.
So... Weapon. And... Boy. Get out of here. I normally want to see you, but not today. Not like this.
Not like this.
Oh, so Squirrel was an 8 hit. Remember, you have an evasion specialty.
I know.
Okay, just making sure. Just
Yeah, that'll hit.
So what was your evasion?
My evasion is... Let me double check this.
This bitch stole my big move.
She did. She took everything.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Game breaking already.
5 for physical and... Oh wait, no.
No?
4 for physical. Okay, so that is correct. And 3 for special.
Are you sure?
That is it.
Ah! That's a crit!
Well, you said they rolled an 8.
I did. This is a special.
Oh, it's a special thing. Because normally it's got to be 5 or double, whichever is higher.
Which is 5.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
I just really wanted to make sure. You are factoring in ADHD, correct?
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Also influence.
Whoa, why?
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So, hoping she drops the survivor seed.
No. Hold on, I did that wrong. Just go away. I don't. Just take your partner out of here. Yeah, I definitely did it wrong. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's fine. It's fine. This will just be the 3rd time you've killed Squirrel in this campaign.
I haven't re-rolled any 10s, but are you sure? Are you sure I didn't do this wrong?
No, that's right.
Come on, go. It is to stop delaying the inevitable.
Okay. I'm just... I okay.
Just hope for a revival seed drop.
Yes.
New canvas.
That is in the dungeon's loot table, yes. Okay, now time to start rolling those 10s. 6, 7. Okay, that's. Well, $21 special damage.
Wow.
It's okay. Squirrel isn't dead yet.
Yes, because it was stated, dungeon creatures do not attack with killing intent.
Well, I mean,
Whiskers
just by
doing
the rules.
endanger me.
Yes. But, Verdant, your not child goes flying.
Verdant's eyes are fully slitted. He's pissed.
Your wife stole your move and used it against your friend. Then the wound on her neck looks much better than it did before.
She has taken one of my children. She's not taking another.
Are you gonna stop me this time?
Bex sneezes.
Yes.
Your wife is challenging you. But that's gonna be her move.
So yeah, Squirrel's at -9.
Oh boy. Hey, anyone have a healing card?
Hey, about those orange berries that you all packed.
Well, that's one success.
Oh, no. What? I need to press that.
Oh no, that's it for Squirrel. He's just a crumpled heap over in the corner.
Do I get an accuracy malus for doing 2 status moves?
No.
Okay. Well, Elba is doing Quaggler followed by Dissonance. So if both of those hits, though that will be Restraint and Confusion. Let's see. First Quaggler.
Really quickly, Whiskers lol. Can you do that? Ha, I'm in danger, please, Squirrel.
I'm in danger.
This is fine. This is fine.
Ah, I'm in danger.
By the way, I before rolling the 10s, I put it in Lost in Chaos just so you would see why I didn't want it.
Dang it. Of course, now they want to show up.
Okay, Elba is doing Observation again as a quick action to, increase his accuracy one more time. And this is Quaggler. God damn it. I mean, that's still the positive, but all those ones are messing things up. I'm going to willpower that.
I'm going to tell you ahead of time, if it's copying my evasion, you're probably fine.
Oh.
My evasion is garbage.
Yes.
What is your special evasion?
-1.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't dodge things.
Well, that's a 1. That should be fine then, I guess. I know that will be against that will be against your soul save. How is your soul save?
Oh,
My soul save is actually okay-ish.
well, you know what? It doesn't matter since Squirrel cannot die inside of a dungeon. I'd forgotten about Woe's influence.
So I
Which
guess that needs
influence?
to be-
Whoa, the one that the game breaking.
The double damage?
That's the one. That's.
Oh, you forgot? Oh!
Do you, Zim? I put in Lost in Chaos what I'd rolled before re-rolling 10s. That was 7 10s.
Oh.
That's a lot of damage.
Do you see why I was reacting? Do you see?
Yeah? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't worry. I've seen it multiple times. You don't die unless there was lethal intent.
Okay, I am willpower in this.
Willpower.
But, you know what? It may be time to make good on that donation goal after this battle.
Would a 3 hit your soul save, Burden?
Tragically not.
No.
Then I'm solving those ones. Damn it.
Well, it's still... Well... Tragically, you can only use 1 soul per turn, I'm pretty sure.
I guess the Quagler misses. No restrain. Moving on to dissonance.
Burden's wife is too unpleasant to be cowed by that. Ooh, that looks promising, though.
Okay. Uh, 6.
Yep.
Okay, so that hit.
Great
That hits.
fun! Right, Boo?
However,
Okay.
taking the influence into account, he is fully healed. And a dragon.
Yeah. But now she's confused. At least.
Yes, she is.
Verdant's notebook scribbles out she's always confused, I think.
What the? Fuck you!
Alright, on to lap. 1 moment. Is the limit to buff 6 like in regular Pokemon here, or is it 3? I don't remember.
6 for most things, but for crits, 3.
Okay. Okay. Lap is gonna be this. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. Lap can't go this turn. He already went that turn. For now, he's in truant. He needs to recharge. So I guess it's Bex's turn. And I guess.
No. No, Grill Master 5000, I won't.
I guess it's Bex's turn. He's going to try and hit Ember because that's his only move. Oh, actually no. He's going to growl at her first. And that would decrease her physical integrity if he hits, but it has a 50% chance to hit. So that. Damn it, that missed. So Vex growls at her, but she just ignores him. And
I don't know why, but I hate you the most. I don't know.
And now he's trying to shoot an Ember. Six. Oh, dang. He really does hate her the most. Seven to hit. Seven to hit says burden evasion is crap. Would that be a critical?
That would be a crit.
Great fun! Right, Boo?
So that's 9 dice, and where the crit it will be it will be +5, right?
More influence. Also, Raijin, your other influence was denied if you didn't know. Or notice.
So that will be 9 dice for damage, and with the crit will be it be +5, right? Or does it round down?
No, it rounds up. So
Okay,
you are correct.
Yeah, so 14. Damn it.
No, you were onto something, so roll again. This might do something interesting.
Oh, okay. You want me to just redo the roll?
Yes. After all, Vex in particular might do something interesting.
Okay,
You know what?
that's
Roll on power. I want to see if the theory holds.
Okay, one moment.
I will take 2 extra dice. The theory holds.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay, so this is what move is this again?
It's Ember.
Yeah. Okay. Verdon, when you use it, you're dragon psychic, right?
Yeah, it shifts to Dragon Psychic for this particular move.
Okay.
So she is no longer fire type, no.
I mean,
I
unfortunately,
believe dragons still resist fire, but
Yeah.
this is going to have a unique interaction.
Ooh.
That may also lead to another unique interaction, because Vex fire hits her, and it hits her pretty good. She glares and turns and looks at him and falters. And looks at Verdant, and her form shudders and shivers as it turns into an enigmatic, almost hazy figure that just says, "Wait right here," and bursts.
What was that last thing?
Wait right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then bursts. Because it was trying to turn into a form that had a connection to Vex. However, it was overhealed and could not retain the amount of life that it had gotten from its blast, and quite literally ruptured.
Oh.
It has left behind well. It has left behind a citrus berry.
Oh. Okay, okay. Elba kind of wants to question what the hell was that, but he's going straight to where Squirrel is.
Verdant.
Coughing up blood on the floor.
Elba,
Verdant. Go ahead.
Elba is popping what was the berry called again?
The one that just dropped.
No. Elba is putting an orange berry inside of Squirrel's mouth. Come on, eat it. Stay with us, please.
He will eat it. He's got no issues with eating it. Definitely not. Technically still conscious. Just he's just gonna rest a while.
Now, somewhere on the eastern side, as this room has two exits, one to the west, one to the east, there is the sound of a bell ringing.
Verdant lets out a whole lot of smoke through his nose. His eyes are still slitted and kind of looks at the bell. Then he looks at Aquarelle. He looks
No. You hear a bell.
Oh.
Somewhere from that eastern side.
Then Verdant huffs out more smoke, grabs Aquarelle, dips him, gives him a kiss, puts him back on his feet, and starts heading towards the sound of the bell.
What? Okay.
Cut his wife. Good. And he's got anger that he needs to let out.
I will say when Squirrel got attacked, Aquarelle was ready to even if it was a fake murder was the first thing on his mind when he saw that.
And
so yes,
then...
Aquarelle just got a big dip kiss and then starts heading for the bell.
All right.
Sound.
And Aquarelle's blue screening.
And Elba is just trying to take care of Squirrel, trying to bring him back to consciousness.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't actually unconscious.
Oh, okay.
He's just in a hell of a lot of pain.
It will take a bit for it to take effect. I believe that was one of Burgess's strongest moves, probably.
I kind of figured. Ow.
Verdant huffs out smoke again.
Aquarelle will snap out of his stupor for a second. Do you want to ride on top of me?
Though my battle cry may give me away.
I did not hear that. Can you say that again?
Aquarelle was just saying, asking if Squirrel wanted him to carry a.
Aquarelle is asking Squirrel if he wants a piggyback ride.
Sure.
All right,
Okay,
Verdant. At
Thank
the end of a
you.
very long at the end of a very long hallway, you see a very familiar mat on the ground with a Pokemon sitting on that mat, ringing a bell with on a rope. Traps for sale. The Sawtooth says.
Verdant's just gonna wait for the rest of the party to catch up. He kind of stomped off in his little I'm ready to murder things fit.
Okay. Elba is letting Squirrel is letting Aquarelle pick up Squirrel, and he's gathering the rest of the team to head towards where Burden is. I'm pretty sure Burden kind of took Bex with him because he had been riding on his tail this whole time.
Yeah, that and Vex was very uncomfortable with whatever that was.
No joke.
Although you might need to talk with him about that if you tried to copy his fear and that's what it was.
Yeah. Not to mention the way it just dissipated.
I love the very horrible joke, Oak, that popped into my head.
That might not be a joke.
What's the joke?
Its last words were, "Wait, white here." Coincidentally, Vex was found by himself, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So literally, it just acted out his worst fear.
Yeah.
Which is being abandoned.
Yeah.
Trauma, yay.
However, it might have responded because that was the target. Or rather, same person.
Okay, well, we're probably catching up to Burden eventually.
I will say, Pyroclast seems to be frozen, staring at Squirrel.
Pyroclast?
Does Squirrel's gonna look over, see this, and just give Pyroclast a weak thumbs up?
You're feeling that same sensation you did when he looked at you with his soul sight.
Great. Both the dark types, apes and the dragon are pissed.
Actually, his expression looks more terrified, if anything.
Okay. Pyroclast, are you alright?
No. Not this time.
I'm fine. Yeah, we can do this.
Dies.
Okay, kid, not on the armor, please. Also, I assume Aquarelle probably feels the stare as well, since he's carrying
None
a
shall
squirrel.
see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
Time again.
Elba is going to wave one of his flippers in front of Pyroclast's face.
He doesn't seem to really notice.
Aquarelle will slowly approach Oach while still carrying a squirrel. And he'll just give Pyroclast a bit of a rough shake, but trying to still not actively hurt him.
More influence?
Oh boy.
Hey, easy. Hey. We knew it was risky coming down here.
Ah. Okay.
I'm fine, Pyroclast. Really?
I will say you are pretty lucky right now, Squirrel. Well, might have to take it easy on the encounters as moving forward.
Nah, I'm fine. I got this.
Oh.
Do you have any range moves, Squirrel?
I can kind of breathe fire. It's not very good.
Maybe it might be better that you don't take the front lines for a bit after that bit of that beat up you got from Burdens' Dragon Ascent. Might be a good idea. Might be good to practice your whatever range moves you have.
Squirrel will sigh and nod.
Aquarelle will pause as hesitantly before just trying to give Squirrel a pat. We're only saying this because we don't want something bad to happen to you, kid. And what just happened wasn't good.
Yeah.
Here.
The dungeon Pokemon are never going to aim to kill, but there is such a thing as letting your body takes too much damage. Pyroclast. We need to move. We can't we can't stay here. Where did you just went and have looking all angry? I don't want to do this, but I think I might have to I might have to just drop some water on his head. He's not snapping out of it.
You might, Edge. You don't mind, do you?
Edge will shake his head.
Well, Aquarelle will step aside and let Elva do it.
Okay. Elva's not using a move. He's just like using a basic water gun on Pyroclast. Not trying to do damage, just basically splashing his face. Larg.
It takes like the water impacts 1, 2, 3. What?
Okay.
Squirrel shooting an ember at Pyro's face.
What was that for?
You were kind of hypnotized there for a moment, Pyroclast, or you weren't moving, and you weren't responding and you weren't responding to us.
He just grabs his head suddenly.
Are
Gonna
you?
assume you have some bad history with stuff, watching stuff like that.
What happened?
let's move forward. Rather than kind of move ahead of us after getting angry at the Ditto that just attacked us. We kind of got it very close to killing it before it did anything, but unfortunately, it ended up using one of Vertus's most strongest moves against Squirrel.
I see.
Don't worry, Squirrel is fine, but he's not going to be going in the front lines for a bit. Right, Squirrel?
I'm listening to your feeling and 100 back at your 100%, kid.
Okay.
All right.
Don't worry. We'll be able to take some res in a bit. We could probably do it. We could probably do so when we find the next set of stairs. The dungeon has extra long stairs.
I think that would be a good place to discuss what happened there, Pyroclast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay then. Aquarelle, lead the way. I'll lead the rear.
Okay, Aquarelle will follow Verdant and might be following his tail, but also probably going to the source of the bell chiming.
Verdant's tail didn't even leave the room that we were in.
It is twitching. Yeah,
Sign of angry.
Also, Enja, do you see those influence?
Oh, let's see. Ah, yes. Somewhere in dungeon, you feel those eyes on you, and this time they're not Pyro. Someone else.
Oh no.
Lurking. Another Ditto?
Menacingly.
Likely, but not impossible.
If we run into another Ditto, I'm erasing it. So there's a trap salesman in here, but hey, Elva.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to walk past Verdant, because he's going to stand aside, but he's got his arms crossed, he's going to grab your shoulder a little too rough.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes are all glowing, all magenta, and his eyes are slitted, and he holds up a piece, or his notebook, and on it is scrawled several times over, "Where did you find my son?"
Elba just blinks several times.
So we're getting into all of these things on non-canon episodes?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately,
fair
yes.
enough.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately,
don't
yes.
worry. May I remind you of the existence of Cat?
Verdant will
no.
not forget the sound of his wife's voice.
Elba just blinks for a few moments and he's like open his mouth, but nothing comes out of it because he doesn't know how to respond.
Verdant will let go. He'll huff out smoke, and he'll write out, or scrawling on the notebook repeatedly now as the next room is going to be very fun. You guys are free to interact with the salesperson now. Verdant's losing it.
Well, I'm not sure what that is all about, but I see that you're having a time.
The Dittos in this dungeon are very special. They don't seem to copy your...
Yes, they are.
I'm going to take a bit of a guess and assume that the Dittos, instead of taking your aura appearance, they're taking the appearances of somebody of the person's memories?
To an extent. If it is a fear that they can make use of.
Ah, it is fear in a specific. Oh dear, that is actually quite terrifying, not gonna lie.
Fear takes many forms. Sometimes it can be discomfort. Other times, well, it could be something else.
Elba is just remembering the thing that the Ditto turned into right in front of Vex before it disappeared, and Elba's face just goes blank for a moment. He's kind of blue screening right now.
Who's sleeping?
I think it's in the background for Raharu.
Oh, right. Sorry. Must have been caught when I was when I was talking. That's somebody else sleeping in the room. But yeah, Elba is just blue screen right now as he's parsing this information and realizing what the hell Burden just said to him.
1 + 1 = fun and abundity. Ha ha ha.
Elba eventually snaps out of it, but he's just talking in a bit of a robotic voice as he just says, what do you have for sale?
Traps of every shape and sort.
What kind of traps do you have?
Any that could appear in the dungeon.
Oh.
Aquarelle's eyes will perk up for a second. Including beneficial ones?
Yes, they tend to be the most popular ones because most often people don't buy the other ones.
Aquarelle squints. I can't imagine why.
Actually, I kind of would like as many of the bad ones as I could get.
Well, unfortunately, you can't really take them out, but you could designate a location for them and then trigger them manually or push someone on top of them.
Oh, I wanted to study them.
Unfortunately, you cannot.
Do you have any whatchamacallit hot spring tiles available?
I do.
How much?
200 poke per.
Verdon's coin purse just kind of lands nearby as he casually well, not so casually, angrily just kind of flings it towards the group.
This is before Eldar performed the hit, so he should still have the $3,000 in his pocket.
Yes.
So in his pocket.
So then, I'll take it you would like one each?
Sure.
Okay. They do tend to be our most popular. As he will clap his hands and several clap his wings together, and several hot spring traps appear across the mat. Take your time.
A Squirrel definitely use one of those.
You could probably just drop Squirrel on one of them.
Yeah.
Squirrel's just slumping off of Aquarelle's back onto one.
Aquarelle probably just turns around and lets him slide down.
Yep. Oh my god, that's so much better. You feel like you've just gone through an entire spa treatment. Your body feels like it is melting. You really don't want to exert effort. You are ready to sleep. Or rather, it's like you woke up but the blankets are still so comfy.
I hear you. I hear you. However, this is Squirrel.
This is Squirrel. He could power through, and recover 2 points of exhaustion if you had them.
Yeah.
Actually, I do. Actually, I don't remember if these are from the main game or this game.
Probably should make a copy of your or document.
Yes.
I didn't think to make a copy.
Question.
Well, make a copy now.
Question, Marten. Can the Charmander line use these hot spring tiles safely?
Yes.
Okay, good. Pyroclast, use another one. I think you might need it after that scare that you had.
You know that fire is just an expression of their health and not their actual lifeline, right?
Elvi's not responding to that.
They can take a bath. You backslash. No, we can't.
Elba is taking back to him and flopping him on one of the hot springs tiles as well.
Well, he didn't really have damage exactly, but he does feel very refreshed.
I mean, after what he just witnessed, I think he needs it.
Yes, it helps. Probably.
Pyroclast is gonna slowly make his way onto one of them.
Well, you feel physically fantastic. And remove 2 points of exhaustion if you had them.
Aquarelle will use one as well.
We bought one for each party member, I suppose, right?
Yep. Lap rolls off. The grill marks are gone. However, he is now entirely, completely asleep.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not a sleep trap. Very odd. That's nice.
Verdant could use the exhaustion loss, so he will go ahead and use one.
It feels great, but your rage remains, but you feel great.
You have never seen somebody look so relaxed yet so angry at the same time.
How much health does the hot spring tile give again?
Yay, back to full health with Squirrel.
No, if only it would fix my armor for me.
If only.
Well, should you come upon a set of golden stairs, we'll be able to do something about it over there.
Elba gives a thumbs up to the merchant.
All right, I've deducted my fee. Here you go. As he will toss back his coin purse.
It does that thing where it hits him and it hits the ground and he slowly picks it up and puts it back in his bag.
Good stuff, good stuff.
As they walk away, Aquarelle just draws his sword again and just says, "You double off some steam."
Verdant's gonna look over at you and write out, "You don't want me to blow off steam on you right now."
I meant that something else, but
Brain no work. Angry Draken.
So where are your two next? I guess Aquarelle might be leading.
Well, this path does seem to be a bit of a dead end, so it's back to that other room, and there is a option to go south or west.
One of them was the way we came from, though.
No, the way you came in was north.
Ah, so it was a
Where
four-way.
you went south, and then west to find this merchant. Or, sorry, east to find this merchant. Now, the options are west and south.
Okay.
As for your unexplored routes, but I will also remind you, Squirrel felt something from this room.
That's what I was going to check real quick. Like survival. That's 5 on survival.
Nice tens.
Alrighty, ready.
Yeah, but the ones assassinated one of them.
Indeed.
There is something in this room. Along the left wall are 2 spots that feel suspect.
Oh my god!
That's a lot more visceral than I expected.
Thank you for that, Ragon.
Very timely.
Great fun! Right?
Ooh.
Aquarelle will approach one of the spots carefully and just tap his sword directly in front of him.
Ah, are you tapping the trap?
He's going to try to do that, yes.
Okay. Let's roll some dice. Alright.
We got an influence, by the way.
Ah, yes, I look at that first.
Yeah, sorry, I've got some stuff in from Mirai, and my windows are a mess.
Understandable.
Understandable.
I am not used to having this few monitors at all. It's driving me nuts. Anyways, there you go.
Well, normally I would say yes. How about we hold on to that one for next time?
Alright, I will refund it.
As the traps Aquarelle, you tap your sword into the ground. This suspicious spot in the ground. That sneaky, suspicious spot. And watch as something comes out of it and almost seems to wrap up where it was expecting something to be. As that was a seal trap.
Yay, inanimate objects. I believe.
Oh, you.
What does the seal trap do again?
It inflicts seal upon you. that would prevent you from using your moves.
Well, good thing he was being cautious.
Now there's one more spot that is of suspect.
Well, anyone else want to do something, or should I have it as well?
Well, you could ignore it and tell the other people to go around that section, or you could trigger it manually, close or short range.
Sure, let's try a short range and to tap again.
All right, he's tapping it with his sword. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, that's what he's doing.
Oh boy. Okay. I need to roll something.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, good news and bad news.
Bad news first.
Alright, the bad news is that it is a gust trap and the sword gets pulled out of your hands and starts to spin around before being thrown.
Good news.
It doesn't hit any member of the party and is stuck in the dungeon wall halfway to the hilt.
Oh no.
Well, oh, dang it. Aquarelle's gonna draw his other sword, and then just work to pry out the first one.
Yes. But congratulations, you have disabled it. You have disabled 2, as no one was in the direction that I'd selected when I rolled the dice.
Wonderful.
But maybe use less powerful things when
yes,
checking traps, as that would have done a lot of damage if it had flown in the direction of the party.
Damage.
that is fair.
But yes, with some effort, you managed to pry it free. Now, are you going east or south? And are you potentially being sneaky about it?
Well, considering that Ditto caught us off guard, or I would agree with going sneak. But what is the rest of the party? You think in terms of direction? Because I'm down for either or.
Progressing with more caution.
Impossible. I mean, I think that may actually be impossible with Burden here. I guess we did manage to do it, but it wasn't easy. Well, and I'm not entirely sure. Does anybody feel anything coming from the either directions? Pyroclast, Squirrel.
I kind of would like to just get off this floor.
Great fun! Right, Boo?
Ooh.
Well, are you able to use your aura to try and sense things in the next rooms?
interesting one there. Whoa, but okay. I'll send it off to, I can definitely try.
Elba nods.
And he focuses. Four.
I am confused.
Apparently he wants to give us free loot. Windows, will you please stop trying to give me this stupid update on this thing? I need this device for frickin' chat.
Well, okay. Sure then. Well, alright.
Sorry. Forgot I was unmuted.
To the south, you feel 2 presences. But the room to the west feels different. Special somehow.
Something feels special, you said?
Yes. Feels powerful over there in a way that you can't fully understand.
It doesn't quite seem like a trap exactly, but almost like a... There's something powerful over this way. He points.
Is it power like an enemy, or powerful as in something emanating energy?
Does he know, Enja?
It's not like it's not like a presence, like a person presence, like the ones you're feeling in the south.
It's not like a person, so probably not an enemy. Also, Raijin has drawn fan art.
Ah.
Oh no.
Angry hot spring.
I love this.
Oh god. I'm surprised he fits.
Oh well. Don't worry. Dungeon hot springs just work because they say so. Ultra Necrozma could bathe in a hot spring. It'd be a sight to behold.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd probably go blind watching that.
Thank you, Raijin. This is great.
Thank you, Raijin.
The most furious of relaxations.
So yeah, back to this. So yeah, I don't think it's an enemy. I want to go check it out.
And what about the other room?
He's sensing towards the other room now. Do you need a new room?
No, did you say that in the other room you were sensing like 2 enemies?
Oh, yes. Okay. 2 enemies over there.
Okay, maybe better we check out these presses that you're feeling. I don't.
Round about that same time, down the hallway, you see fire.
About blinks.
That spills into the hallway ever so briefly.
Is the hallway with the enemies or the hallway with the presence?
the hallway with the presents. And then it goes away, it fades. And then it happens for a second time. The ground is black as ash over in that direction now.
Well, Coral's going to turn to Verdant and Pyroclast. Probably best that you two lead for a bit.
Verdant will take the lead, sure.
That doesn't seem like a normal dungeon thing.
I do wonder if Elba has seen something like this before.
Well, you don't feel that presence anymore.
Squirrel doesn't feel the presence anymore, you said?
Yes.
Oh. I thought you said roll your presence. I was like, oh, okay.
No, you don't. You do not feel the presence.
Oh, the presence is gone.
Whisker is taking a wrist break.
Yes.
That's as good for his health.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, whatever that presence was, I think it might have exploded. It did. We can still see if there's anything if there's anything over there from the aftermath.
Yeah, but I wanted to see what it was.
Me too, but well, I mean, it just ended up shooting a bunch of flames, so it was probably for the best that we weren't there when it happened.
I could have withstood it.
I mean, most of us could have withstood it, except for Lap. Doesn't mean it wouldn't have hurt.
Well, Lap and Edge.
Yeah, especially Edge. Okay, well, let's keep moving forward.
I guess Verdant's leading in case of fire, or Verdant Pyroclast.
Yes.
Aquarelle will still be trailing in the middle with Squirrel.
Elva is once again taking the
None
back.
shall see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
My word.
I was having a lot of fun.
Indeed.
Yeah, I was enjoying this non-canon episode where you can just do whatever.
I guess so. Well,
Even though apparently Raijin was planning a game-breaking influence to merge the timelines.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean,
He said so in the chat.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
saw
sure-
that, but oh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was joking, but I guess that could actually happen.
Okay. All right. Upon entering this room, there are 8 item piles.
Verdant's just going to step aside again. This is you guys.
Oh.
Well, 5 of them are piles of poke, but there is an orb and a seed and a berry.
Aquarelle is suspicious.
Could this be a monster house?
Or former, anyway.
There's a lot of fire here.
Yes, it's like this room exploded twice, and all its occupants could not withstand. However, from somewhere in the walls, there's that feeling of observation.
Is this something that is this something that the party is actively feeling, or is this just something that you're saying?
No, you feel it.
Elba is just shivering when he feels that. Say, have you guys have been feeling like we're being watched by
None
any
shall
chance?
see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
Oh my god.
Betty.
There you go.
Is this a record for most influences in a session?
I have
don't
no idea.
think so.
I don't think so either, but yeah.
That feels like it would be a Guild Tales session. You know, the ones that went on for 10 hours
That's true.
before Woe joined as a player.
I
He
don't.
said he was only going to be an NPC, but we knew better. But yes. Peering around, there are a pair of glowing eyes from the tree walls.
Can Pyroclast use his soul sight to look at it?
He may.
Okay, hey, if you're using perception, you can take +4 from Aquarelle.
Roll away, see if you can't perceive.
See.
Fair enough. Because I will also inform you that the stairs are in this room. I forgot to mention that. In the midst of all these influences.
He looked with the special eyes, and all he saw were stairs.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna see if I can solve that one.
Alright. Well, it is one left. So
8.
there is an avian figure that seems to quickly withdraw upon realization. But what is disconcerting is how little of it that there seems to be. And
Who's
how
there?
just gone now. You get no answer.
Did you saw anything, Pyroclast?
Apparently something was watching us.
Yeah, I had that feeling a few times in the dark, a few times, but being I don't being stalked by something isn't exactly dungeon behavior that I've ever witnessed. If that's a dungeon Pokemon, that's a first for me.
Have I ever seen this kind of stuff before, Enja?
No. Well, apart from the ghosts that maybe followed you around Akana, but this seems advanced.
Snort smoke.
So, Shall I count up the Pokey that is in the room that is probably being grabbed by either Squirrel or Vex?
Squirrel.
Porque no dos?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're kind of like
Racing each other.
Yeah, racing each other.
Squirrel goes one pile, Vex goes another.
Mm-hmm.
The total accounts to 1,007.
Oh, that's a lot of Pokey.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to Gold Rank Dungeons.
The berry is an Asper berry.
Oh, what do those do?
They cure frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
An asperberry.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure how useful that would be in a dungeon like this. But
Probably not berry.
Yeah, for the things she has said, wasn't any ice Pokemon in this dungeon. Although I suppose maybe one of Dittos could turn into one. Who knows?
That is something to keep in mind. Might come in handy. Aquarelle will take it.
Yeah.
The seed is a stun seed.
What do the stun seeds do again?
If they hit a target, they inflict paralysis. Or they inflict a level of paralyze.
Ah. Is anybody here good at throwing stuff?
I could try. I don't think I'll be very good, but I can try.
Everybody's gonna give a Squirrel the Stunberry. Okay, here is a Stunberry. If you throw it at an enemy and you don't miss, it will become paralyzed. Don't
lastly,
you? No.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
And lastly, the orb.
What kind of orb?
Oh, you'll like this one. It's an all protect orb.
Oh, all protect orb?
Yes.
Let me guess. Does that give protection to the entire party?
Yes, against one move.
Everybody's picking the all protect orb.
Yeah, probably best to let the support or member or have that.
Yeah. Oh, this is a rare one, an all protect orb.
Yes. Good roll.
You guys can probably guess by the name, but this basically emulates the move protect, and it will do so with every friendly in the party. It is very useful. It is very useful for large parties.
I would assume so. Well, it's spare you having to individually cast protect on everyone.
Indeed.
I'll assume that the party would like to venture down the stairs rather than linger on this floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, by staring at the stairs and not okay. Yeah, we should move on.
Yeah.
And thank goodness for the long stairway.
Though my battle cry
As
may
I
give it
believe the
away.
party is more than happy to make it down to floor 3.
Indeed.
As there was not a lot of combat, but it sure did get intense, and the party spent a bit of time on this floor, so I will reduce everyone's belly by 10 for this floor.
Okay, that should put us at
influence.
80.
Okay.
Wait, what was the we were at 90 when we started, right? From last session?
We were at 90, yes.
Okay.
We should be at 80 if I'm correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
I will be editing that on the hunger sheet for everyone. Vex might want a snack.
Verdin wants to eat a ditto, but that would somehow be unsatisfying at this point.
Well, if we find one, and I'll be the first to get buffed.
Would the party like to take a seat at the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
More than fair. Would we like to call it for this session, or
If we could,
Pyroclast.
I'm hitting a wall.
Pyroclast would like to say a couple things first to maybe help explain some things.
Okay.
Go on.
And Burden is sharing a wall, apparently.
that's fine.
Squirrel is
Go
giving
ahead,
Verdon's
Pyroclast.
tail a hug.
Pyroclast talks. Is bringing out one of the normal foods and giving it to Bex as a snack.
He will eat.
That was not. Squirrel, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Still hugging Verdon's tail.
These dungeons are awesome if they can just bring you back and make you feel even better. So, did anyone keep seeing yellow eyes in the wall?
Elba nods. I noticed them eventually.
Yeah, I
Or
caught
on
a
the first
glimpse.
floor too.
I think I caught a glimpse of it in the dungeon wild trees. It seemed like avian in shape.
Oh, is that bad?
It means it might be a bird Pokemon, but I can't really think of any bird Pokemon at the top of my head that is watching through that watches through walls like that. Not
Wait,
for the, no.
I didn't get
Didn't
much of
you
a
just
good look
say
at
that
it
there was
myself.
noctowls in this dungeon?
Owls? I mean, I suppose maybe Noctowls. But
Wouldn't it have engaged with us at some point then, if it was one?
yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
mean, I mean, I suppose. I mean, we did get warned that dungeon Pokemon in higher ranks will begin to use better tactics against us when in previous levels they're just kind of bunch rushes. But I think a Noctowl observing us through the walls and disappearing the moment he saw us might be a bit too advanced for that.
You think it's a person then?
Another Pokemon that enter? Yeah, but who? But who? And why is he just following us around?
No clue. However, what exactly happened earlier? I sort of blanked out.
That Ditto that was disguised as Charizard had attacked Squirrel.
Snort smoke again.
Did a concerning amount of damage to him.
I see.
That Charizard though wasn't directly taking Burton's shape. According to the dungeon merchant that we found earlier, the Didos in this dungeon apparently take the shape of somebody's fears in their memories. So I'm guessing that other Charizard was someone you fear, Burden.
He snorts out smoke again, and then actually physically speaks. My ex-wife, Char. Well, I guess ex-partner, excuse me.
But still, Elba's just looking at a distance. Ah. So that kind of explains all the nagging.
And I guess they managed that dungeon merchant, I think. They said that these dittos are a little special and fear-based.
That's what I just said.
Oh. I guess then it sort of unintentionally triggered something I have then, I guess.
What is it?
Even I don't really... Oh boy. Well, I guess I was gonna have to say it eventually. But I'm a human Pokemon and I don't exactly have all my memories.
Wait, what? You're a human Pokemon, Pyroclast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought we all knew that by now.
I think Ink.
Not at this point.
Yeah, I think
Isn't this after the
reveal while they were going to the cart.
Oh, well, never mind. It is hard keeping this all.
Yeah, I do believe the Pyroclast revealed this to us, like right after he went to the library and then came back, and then Elvis slapping him in the face.
I just remember it because
Yeah, but wasn't that
as the hey, are you a human Pokemon too? To everyone.
And you're asking if that happened like before us deciding to go to the dungeon, but no, I think this will be before that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, carry on.
The last time I had this happen was when I evolved into a Charmeleon in a dungeon where we were kind of in a bad spot, me and Edge. And Edge was in danger. I evolved and gained Shadow Sneak.
Oh, I'm nuts.
However, in this, right before I saw flashes of a memory, I was trying to reach out for them, but didn't make it in time.
So I see. Hey, I guess that incident triggered some form of trauma.
Yeah. From what you're saying, Squirrel took a really big hit, and I guess that was enough to trigger it.
Noted.
No, but nuts. I suppose it might be something to do with something in your past. Either something that you're trying to remember now, or just something that happened in your past that would make you react like that to something like this happening again.
It sort of felt like helplessness. The inability to do nothing.
Elba, nuts. I can understand that. Well, I suppose then we really need to watch out for those dittos, because if any of them turn into burden again, or rather his ex partner, we might have to deal with them using that move again. We may want to use one to avoid them if possible.
Possibly. On the other hand, I feel what Verdant needs is to really harm something at the moment. Not that I blame him.
Elba nods. Also, hey, Didi, out of character, what was the name of the kingdom where Elba found Vex? Didi?
Pardon?
What was the name of the kingdom where Elba found Vex?
Daybreak. The
And
Daybreak Kingdom.
And Elba is going to
less than pleasant kingdom.
Yeah, and Elba is going to say out loud after Aquarelle mentions that Burden may need to like eat a dinner right now. He's going to say, I found him in a low in a dungeon that hadn't been explored in a while in the Daybreak Kingdom.
Verdant moves up the stairs just enough so that way when he punches a wall as hard as he possibly can, nobody hears the crack of his hand against the stone wall.
Do you want to know more details about the Daybreak Kingdom, or should I just leave it to your imagination?
If I'm not mistaken, the Daybreak Kingdom is the kingdom that decided to
say no to the guild.
Yeah, basically be like, "Hey, obey us," and the guild was like, "No, bye."
Yes,
and they're not good at managing their dungeons.
There's more. It gets worse.
Yeah.
The Daybreak Kingdom has been successfully ruled by power-hungry and potentially mad kings that preach a form of, let's call it, purity. They're xenophobes. Against anything that is against their version of normal. Which means if you are odd in some fashion, be it a variant, you are born with sin. And you should die for it. That also means if you are shiny, or if you just so happen to be extra large or small or something, die.
So everybody in this party.
Oh, and now that you say that, even though Beggs has regular shaman because he has a blue tail, he fits that description.
By all technicalities, yes. Probably why you took him and left for Ikana.
Yes. Elba is just looking into the distance down at the stairs. I have been looking for his parents for quite a while. And I never thought I never thought I
Teach
would
my
meet them.
hamster to suck eggs.
I would meet one of them like this.
Verdant just kind of stays silent for this time.
Squirrel is still hugging Verdant's tail. Except now he's giving it a chomp.
Verdant doesn't even wince when it gets bit.
Elba is looking down at Bex just to see if he's responding at all to what's being said.
He doesn't seem to really get it.
Elba just gives a bit of a sigh and just rubs Bex's head for, a little bit. Bex, I need to ask you a question.
Yes. Punch.
Did you know what was? Do you know what was that thing that the big Charizard that wasn't Birder turned into after he looked at you? After it looked at you?
A ghost?
Ghost?
Yeah, it did the vanishing like a spooky.
Elba nuts. What was? Elba seemed like he was about to ask that question, but then he just decided against the remembering the thing that the ghost said before it disappeared. Elba's just silent right now.
Headcanon, that squirrel sitting there just going chomp, 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 chomp.
Yeah, he's doing his best to, that he can think of to snap, Verdant out of it.
Verdant needs to commit unspeakable acts to his ex-partner that ditched his child in a dungeon, possibly due to xenophobic traits that she acquired at some point.
Either that, or she left him there, expecting somebody in Daybreak to find him and then kill him.
Verdant is in a level of anger that requires erasing some levels of this dungeon.
Indeed.
Verdant is going to have a rage heart attack.
It wouldn't be the first one, probably.
Probably. Elba doesn't really know what to say. Bex is just acting like nothing happened, but Elba knows what that thing kind of. Elba can kind of tell what that thing that the leader turned into kind of was. It couldn't take an actual form of a thing. Instead being turned into an abstract entity.
Laugh. Really.
Canvas.
Oh no.
Oh, you guys don't want to find out what the Dita would do with Lap. How long do you guys think we need to stay in the stairs? Because we can't stay here forever.
Oh God, new canvas. If you guys didn't see.
Yep, we did.
Squirrel.
My ADHD got the better of me for a moment. That end up got one monitor.
This is probably a good place to pause the game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Squirrel. Without context.
My god, that's adorable.
Whiskers is way too good.
Indeed.
But yeah, good place to stop, especially since I'm kind of falling asleep over here.
It's verdant in the midst of a dragon rage.
I mean, it is around that time anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, I was planning to do...
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs!
And another influence for the road, I suppose.
Oh my god. How many... Did anybody took count of how many influences it's been today?
No.
No.
Heck. Okay. Well, unfortunately, while I really wanted to do more streaming tonight, being down to one monitor is really sucking. I think I'm going to be calling the stream here tonight, everybody.
Makes sense.
Sounds good. And have a good rest, and hopefully the issue gets resolved soon.
It should. Like I said earlier, I've got a friend that's giving me a monitor to borrow, a couple monitors to borrow, so yeah. But thank you everybody for joining us today for Lost in Chaos Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, grabbing packs of cards to stream loots, or you can also pick up the new merch over at zgfgaming.store. We now have merch for our, the type emblems for the Scar system, and it does help out with feeding Whiskers, as well as keeping the Scar dev going. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Later, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.